Let me explain this question again. Question number 7. A cylindrical bucket 32 centimeter high and radius 18 centimeter is converted into a conical heap. Means what converted? The sand filled with the bucket filled with sand is just emptied on the ground, and a conical heap is formed where the radius and height of cylinder is given, and radius we have to calculate of a cone, and where a height is given of a cone. So volume of this shape is equal to volume of this shape. So volume of cylinder equals to volume of cone. So pi r square h and 1 by 3 pi r square h, pi and pi cancels out. This side r and h be given is given 18 into 18 into 32. See, r square means 18 into 18, then height is 32. We have put this side also, r h is given 24. We have to just calculate r. So this way we have calculated r. Note it down. So r is 36. Now we can calculate L. Calculating L, L is equal to under root h square plus r square. H is 24 and r is 36 square. This is 576 and 36 square 1296. Okay, and now taking out the factors, take out the factors of 1872, then you will get 12 root 13. This 1872 can be written as 144 into 13, where 144, the under root 144 is 12. So 12 root 13 will be the answer. Or you can take out the prime factors simply. This is done. After this, moving on to the next question, question number 8. Abhishek is asking, sir, all chapter will come in pre-board. Obviously, all chapters will come. Only the deleted portion will be the exemption. Okay, in each and every subject. Full book you will come in the exam. In pre-board, then pre-board, whatever. And take this pre-boards very seriously if you want to score in boards. Okay, as you all know that exams will not be online. Obviously, it will be offline CBSE board exams, and even in school also. Right now, you'll get to know how the conduction of the exams will be in pre-boards and all. So done. Now next question. Important question. Now, water in a canal 6 meter wide and 1.5 meter deep is flowing with the speed of this. You just go into the imagination now of this kind of diagram. I'm making it. Something like this. So we do not know the length of the canal. That will be a very long. Okay, but the depth is given 1.5 meter. The depth of the canal is 1.5 meter and the width of the canal is 6 meter. So depth and width is given 1.5 and 6. Let me make it a little neat. See this? So see, it is not the end or the starting point. The starting point we don't know of the canal, that will be, and this, so water is flowing through the canal at a speed of 10 km per hour. So speed of flowing is given 10 km per hour. It means in 1 hour water covers a distance of 10 km, and where the width is 6 meter and the height is 1.5 meter. How much area will it irrigate in 30 minutes? How much area will it irrigate in 30 minutes if 8 centimeter of standing water is needed? So obviously out of this, the water is extracted and it is being used for the irrigation of irrigation purpose, and area is irrigated in 30 minutes and 8 centimeter of standing water is needed. So how much area they are irrigating in 30 minutes, and where the height of that standing water will be 8 centimeter. So let us make one kind of this. Suppose this is the area where the water is being used for the irrigation, and the height of the standing water is 8 centimeter, but we do not know the area. So we have to find the area of this field, and we know the height, and area means L into B, simple. Okay, area means L into B and height is visible to us clearly. Just write depth of canal that is 1.5 meters. Depth of canal that is 1.5 meters, and it can be represented by H, and the width of canal that is 6 meter, which can be represented by B, and the speed of flow that is 10 km per hour. This unit given in this is not matching with the unit given in the question. So here the time is it in minutes, so we are converting hour into minutes, and the distance is in meters, so we are converting it into meters. So 10 multiplied by 1000 to convert into meters, and 1 hour multiplied by 60 to convert into minutes. So it is 500 by 3 meter per minute. So this is the rate of flow. It means, what do you mean by this? It means in 1 minute, water covers a distance of 500 by 3. And 500 by 3 means 166 meter nearby. So how you are going to understand this is, it means in 1 minute, for example, from here, suppose from here water is falling, something like this, and from here water is falling, and in 1 minute, how much water will fall? A distance of 500 by 3 meters of water, means this much of water will fall of the canal. Fine, no, because in 1 minute I'm talking about, in 1 minute this much of water will fall, this much of water. Okay, so let us cut this canal into a cuboid, because in 1 minute the length is limited. Okay, so in 1 minute this much of water fall means length is length will be 500 by 3, height will be 1.5, and breadth will be 6. So length, breadth, height we know, so we'll be able to calculate the volume of water that will fall in 1 minute. So write volume of water, what fall, volume of water flows to field in 1 minute. So in 1 minute, how much water will flows to the field? That is L into B into H, the volume of cuboid. L 500 by 3 into B 6 into H 1.5. This and this cancels out. So 3 into this 1500 meter cube of water will flow in 1 minute. Okay, so volume of water flows in 30 minutes, because they are talking about 30 minutes. In 30 minutes, this 30 into 1500, that is 45,000 meter cube of water will fall. What fall? This much of water will be used in the irrigation purpose in the field. So right till here that this much of water will be there in the field, and the height of the standing water is, now we know that how much water is there in the field, that is 45,000 meter cube. Now volume of water flows in 30 minutes. So volume, see this, volume of water flows in 30 minutes means this much of water is there in the field. So we can say area, basic formula we have to use. Volume can be written as area of base. Here base is representing the field, multiplied by height is volume. So area of field is equal to 45,000 divided by H, and where H is 8 centimeter, or in meters we can say 8 by 100 meters. Yes, so let us write here 45,000 upon 8 by 100. So divided 5625 meter square is the area of the field that will be irrigated with that water of 45,000 meter cube. This type of question is always important. Note it down. Very important question. Okay, Devansh, just see one more time from the starting, and you can ask in between if you're not clear. Okay. Chaitanya always come here to sleep. He is not allowed in the class. Devansh, switch on the camera and unmute. Unmute yourself. So in PC also you'll get you'll be able to hear me and I'll be able to hear you. From PC also it is possible, from PC or laptop. Okay. Okay, just see this. This is a canal and the length we don't know, but we know that the rate of flow of water is 10 kilometer per hour. So speed of flow we have converted into meter per minute, because our question uh, is talking about the unit meters and minutes. So that's why I have converted into meter per minute. To convert into meter, multiply this 10 into 1000, and to convert into minute, multiply this 1 into 60. You'll get 500 by 3 meter per minute. Is it clear till here what we have written? The height, the breadth, and the speed of flow we have written till now. Yes or no? Be quick in this. Yes, then volume of water flows to the field in 1 minute. How we are able to calculate this? Might be this will be the question of yours. Is this your point, that sir, why you have taken this speed as length? Yes or no? Yes, sir. Okay. I have not taken this speed as length. I have taken this distance that the water will cover in 1 minute. That's why I have written the time here in the statement. That volume of water flows to field in 1 minute. Look here. Suppose the water flow is in 1 minute, water will flow a distance of 500 by 3 meter. That is approximately 167 meter. Okay, it means a distance of 167 the water will cover in 1 minute. Means if the water flows out from here, then how much water will fall out of the canal in 1 minute? A water from the distance of 167 meter will fall in 1 minute, because water flows at a speed of 167 meter in 1 minute. Is it clear that water flows in 1 minute for a distance of 167 meter? If we are talking about a distance of 167 meter, then the breadth also we have to look, and the height also we have to look at. And the breadth is 6 and the height is 1.5. So this much of water will fall out. So volume of this much is equal to volume of cuboid, because this is a form of cuboid. We are not talking about the other part of the canal. We are talking about only this part, because this much of water will only fall into the sea in 1 minute. So that's why volume of water flows to field in 1 minute is equal to LBH, because this is a cuboid that is formed in the figure. So L we have to take this, because this much of length will be covered. Then breadth and height is already given, so this much is of water. Then in question it is written 30 minutes. So in 30 minutes in field this much of water will be there. If in field this much of water will be there, then area of field multiplied by height is volume. This is the basic formula that I have told in the beginning, on the very first day. So volume of water or volume of anything is equal to area of base multiplied by height. So area of the base of this cuboid is the field, because on field only there is standing water. So area of base means area of field multiplied by height is 45,000, and area of field we have to calculate. So 45,000 divided by h, and h is given 8 centimeter, or we can write 8 by 100 meters. This is done. So area you will get in meter square. Now next question is equally important. Question number 9. So a farmer connects a pipe of internal diameter 20 centimeter from a canal. So there is a canal, and from a canal a pipe is connected. Okay, a pipe is connected of diameter 20 centimeter. The diameter of the pipe is 20 centimeter into a cylindrical tank, and the farmer connects that pipe from a canal to the cylindrical tank. Suppose like this, it is being connected here, and the water flows like this, and the tank has the diameter 10 meter and the height as 2 meter. Diameter is 10 meter and height is 2 meter. And here the diameter is 20 centimeter. If the water flows through the pipe at the rate of 3 km per hour, so what is the rate of flow? Rate of flow of water through the pipe is 3 km per hour. The same concept is used here also, right? Radius of pipe, that is diameter by 2, 10 centimeter, or we can write in meters because the question is given in meters, rest of the things. Radius of pipe is 0.1 meter and rate of flow will be called as the length of the pipe. How? To see, it is 3 km per hour. It can be converted into meters and that R in minute. So it is 50 meter per minute. Okay, so volume of water flows via pipe in one, because this speed is also in minutes, so meter per minute, so in 1 minute. So in 1 minute, how much water will flow through pipe, that we will be able to calculate by using the volume of cylinder, because pipe is in the shape of a cylinder. Pi r square h. So that is pi r is 0.1 square and h we have to use 50 meters. So it is 0.01 into 50 and multiplied by pi. This and this. So it is 2. So pi by 2 meter cube of water will flow in 1 minute. So now let us calculate volume of tank. So how much water will be there in tank? Volume of tank again pi r square h. Let us represent it by different r and h. Capital R and h. That is pi r square. R here is 5 square and h is 2. That is 50 pi meter cube. Now how much time? See, in 1 minute, this much of water will fall into the tank. But in tank, total of this much of water can come. So time taken, you can calculate then. Time taken to fill the tank. That is 50 pi, the volume of tank, divided by volume of water flows in 1 minute. 50 pi into 2 by pi, pi and pi cancels out, and the answer is 100 minutes. The same concept is used here, the way we have done in the previous question. If you are clear with the previous question, then you will be clear with this question also. With this, the syllabus gets over. If you have confusion in this question, then you can ask. With this, the syllabus gets over. Now we'll be focusing on, first of all, lab manual, and second, the preparation for pre-pre boards. In pre-pre boards, obviously, paper will come according to the new paper design by CBSE. That paper design I have to discuss. Okay, that I'll tell you when. But first of all, we'll start with this lab manual work. In the next lecture. Next lecture will be on Monday. So we'll meet on Monday now. And we'll talk about now lab manual. We'll start with lab manual and we have to complete that activities because that will be of 5 marks. Okay. So you have to maintain that also. So complete the notebooks and send me the PDFs. rest I'll tell you on Monday how to proceed now. Bye, take care.